The Authority movie announced for the DCU. James Gunn promises a different kind of superhero story. Wait, for the DCU? Wait, they're integrating the Authority into existing DC canon? What? 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 What?
Hey everybody, I'm James Gunn. I'm the co-CEO of DC Studios. So as many of you know, DC has been disconnected in film and television for a long time. And it's one of, our jobs, mine and Peter's, is to come in and make sure the DCU is connected in film, television, gaming, and animation. That the characters are consistent, played by the same actors, and it works within one story. And if something is outside of that, like Matt Reeves' Batman or Todd Phillips' Joker or Teen Titans Go, that it is clearly labeled as DC Elseworld.
Okay. Oh man, this is really worrying. Holy shit. As well as being a passion project for Gunn, the Authority will be much more complex than just good guys versus bad guys. What the Oh no. How the Authority will lean much further into the gray areas that come with being a superhero. No! Hank! 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 The Authority isn't about the gray areas of superheroing. It's about the nature of power and the relationship between political and superhuman power and how superhuman power would become an avatar. Hank! Oh no. This isn't The Boys. It's not The Boys. It's different from The Boys. The point of the Authority is that these guys are the good guys. Even, The Boys is, what if the superheroes were bad, actually? And the Authority is, what if the superheroes were good, and that angered the government so much that they tried to stop them? That's a closer, it's a totally different... Oh, no. DC did that some years ago? Yeah. Oh, man. There was an entire arc where the G7 replaces them with a state-sponsored team. Yeah, basically the plot of the Authority is that, like, it's the Justice League, right? They have direct analogy. Like, this guy, Apollo, is Superman, and this guy is Batman and whatever. And they're super strong. They're, like, insanely strong, actually. And there's a couple of stories where they just fight, like, big bads, and those are really good because it's well-written. But the overarching, like, plot is how the government, the world government, really resents the fact that these guys have authority. Haha. That they don't have, and the tension between, like, institutional authority and superhuman authority is, like, the main selling point. The Boys doesn't work like that. The Boys is, like, about corporatism, but the Authority isn't about corporatism. For the most part, corporations aren't that relevant, outside of, like, some bit gags and the illusion that corporations run the government. For the most part, it's not really about, like, PR or corporations or anything like that. It's about, like, the nature of state power. It's unique in that regard. There's no other thing like it. So, like, the Avengers and Marvel? No. I mean, no. 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 I'm trying to think. Oh, also, the Batman and Superman analogies here are gay for each other. They're canonically in a relationship. It's not subtle. They make out. Yeah, so I see, Quotath. This has potential if James Gunn is on it. Man, whatever, I guess, maybe. The Authority isn't as good as you remember. I reread it like 2 years ago. Let's at least see what Gunn does. Yeah, Gunn's not the worst, but, here they are getting married. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, I remember this. This was when they got in the really bad artist. Fuck, I hope this artist is dead now so he can't hear me criticize him. Holy shit. The original artist they got for The Authority was so fucking good. And then for some reason when the 4th volume came out, they were like, hey, what if we got, like, an infant? This is good. That's good art. I mean, it's comic booky, but, it's good art. Okay, well, alright. Wishing death on an artist dying of cancer real classy. Wait, is he actually dying of cancer? I don't know the artist. Is that true? I don't think it's actually true. I just think chat's making fun of me. Okay, whatever. Vaush, Wonder Woman kills people when she deems it necessary for a greater good. She's still considered a hero. Does that make her a better superhero than Superman or Batman? To be honest, I have never actually seen a Wonder Woman comic or anything that made her that interesting to me. I feel like I could potentially, because I've always really liked her design when she's wearing the bomber jacket, but I like her, like, aesthetically, I also feel like her whole, like, this lasso will make you tell the truth thing never gets any real use. Why has she never used that against a politician? Like, really, think about it. She is not of this world, like, really, because she's created by the gods and she lived in Themyscira and she's one of the Amazon. So yeah, like, not, she's not, like, of the modern world, so she wouldn't give a shit about our governments. Why wouldn't she go up to a lying politician and just be like, yeah, fucking tell the truth or whatever? I feel like that's within her character. She should be more anarchic. She has diplomatic immunity too. She should be more anarchic than she's shown to be, I think. Because she usually works with the government. Yeah, that's pretty cucked. There was one thing, the one positive memory that I have of Wonder Woman as a character was a scene in Justice League Unlimited where there was an underground fighting ring where somebody with mind control powers was finding female superheroes, brainwashing them, and bringing them into the ring to fight with each other for, like, money. Like, ultra wealthy people would pay a lot of money to see, like, you know, the Black Canary or, like, you know, like the Jaguar Lady or whatever fight each other. And at one point they get, what's the Hawk Lady? The Hawk Woman? Is her name literally Hawk Woman? Hawk Girl, that's right. What a name. My God. Anyway, so there's a big thing as, like, eventually they fight each other and they all break free of their thing. And there are four, so now there are 4 members of the Justice League in this, like, containment unit where they're supposed to fight. And they've all broken free of their mind control thingy. And they're all like, okay, we're going to break out of here and kill all of you. We're going to, we are now free of our mind control. And we are going to murder everyone in this building. So get ready for that, because that's starting right now. And then the one more person enters from, like, the rising floor of the ring, and it's Wonder Woman. And all of the other freed superheroes in the ring are like, oh, wow, we're fucked. Great. And I loved that, because normally in superhero comics and shows, they really, like, even out the power levels. So, like, Batman and Superman can both be punching a bunch of, like, alien grunts or whatever. It's like, okay, if Batman punches them, like, and they get hurt, they should be about human strength. But then one of them hits Superman and Superman gets hurt. How does that work? But in this one, they're like, no, Wonder Woman is just, like, infinitely stronger than them, and it's not even close. And I appreciated that they did that, you know. Does anyone remember that? Justice League Unlimited was such a good fucking...
Looks like...
Oh, shit. No, stop. Stop. Copyright,
like
no. Stop. Why does it keep doing that? It keeps switching the other video, man. What the fuck? Wow, these girls sure are fighting. Yeah, I remember. And then fucking Wonder Woman shows up and they're like, damn, we're gonna die. It was cool living while we lived, but now we're going to die. Do we have any plans? No. No copyright. It was good. This show was dope. Justice League Unlimited was so fucking good. Such a good show. Peak animated series stuff, yeah. I can't recommend it enough. That Wonder Woman design was also really good. Yeah, it was. Though I do like how she looks with that jacket. Doesn't she have, like, a comic cover that got really popular because she was wearing that jacket? I don't know. Am I thinking of the right... Am I thinking of this? I have no idea what I'm thinking of. Wow, there are, like, a million designs of her. Is this even a design, or is this just fan art? That's good. Waist's a bit improbably small, but, you know, whatever. Sorry, got distracted. Man, I actually really like this. You know what I need? I need a good leather jacket. This cover? Ah, movie blocks. I think this is the one I was thinking of, but it's not how I remember it. This is a little bit too porny for my tastes, I think. It's a good design, though. I don't know. Hey, this one? I like this one more, though the image is weirdly cropped. Not sure why. Trans Vaush soon. Because I said I want a leather jacket. Alex Ross, Wonder Woman slaps too. Yeah, Alex Ross is Alex Ross still alive? Does anyone know? Alex Ross did everything really painterly. He's not? Damn, that really sucks. You've probably seen his art before. He did mostly superhero stuff, but he would always draw it with a kind of, like, painterly realism. Because, like, every comic book artist draws all, like, characters with visible abs through all their clothing. And in his, they would just be, they would look like, I guess, people? I don't know. It's pretty good. Alex Ross still alive, lol, what? He's still alive? Okay, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. He's certainly good at what he does. No line art? Well, yeah, he's painting. Like, ridiculous amount of talent on this guy. Look at this. Look at that. Really elevates the medium a little bit. This is from Kingdom Come, which is one of the probably best superhero graphic novel stories. It's very good. Come. I like Kingdom Come because it's basically like a college ethics class in the form of a superhero comic book. You even get tested at the end.